Hey everybody, I am grinning. I'm the NYC Traveler. Nice to see all of you here. And I'm so excited because I just like went nuts. I bought the Sony FX3 and little by little I've been building and getting all of the materials and gear and equipment and accessories and all the fun stuff to go with it. So actually, I really haven't even taken the camera out yet because there were some things that you have to have. For more tips for your trips, please like and subscribe. I went on a Smallrig shopping spree, and Smallrig is not paying me. This is not sponsored. I just decided that I tell you how I got connected, not connected, but how I liked Smallrig. When I first bought, and I'm recording on the Nikon Z30. When I first bought the Nikon Z30, I bought the creator kit, the part that comes with it, and the remote is by Nikon, but the little mini tripod was by Smallrig. And I said, if Smallrig was good enough for Nikon to partner for things like this, then it's good for me. So if I want to buy certain things, certain products or certain accessories, and if I'm not getting, like if I have GoPro, I'll get the GoPro accessories. And if I have Nikon, I get Nikon accessories. I have Sony, I'll get Sony accessories. And for my DJI stuff, I get DJI accessories. But if Smallrig has something that's compatible or that is comparable, then I'll go with Smallrig. They haven't really failed me yet. After we bought the Sony FX3, I had to get a whole lot of things with it, so it's taken me a while to get my gear up and running, to get that rig up and running. I had to get it up and running because I'm a Nikon person. I still like my Nikon, and I had to get all the accessories. So I went on a Smallrig shopping binge here. I'm on my phone because my Nikon Z30 got a little overheated, and it was like, I'm taking a break. So if you see it's not matching, that's what happened. Okay, we're doing our Smallrig unboxing. I had another suction system that I was using in my car to attach to the inside of the windshield, the GoPro or the phone, driving and recording safely. Hello. They gave out. The suction cup was fine. And yes, I tried all types of weather. I tried in hot weather. I would warm up the car, defrost the windshield, cold weather and everything like that. Cleaned it off with alcohol, dry. Sometimes they say it's a little wet for a suction cup. Everything kept falling down. Everything. I said, okay, it's time. So I bought the Smallrig one, and we're going to attach it to the car at some point, but we're unwrapping and unboxing. Oh, I like this part right away. And I like the fact that it has that. I like that. That I like. Here's your adapter for the GoPro. We're going to give it a try, and it's got a little weight to it itself, so I hope it holds. We're going to do this, and if I like it, then I will get the second one, because quite frequently I will have one going horizontal and another one going vertical. I have two GoPros. I'll use my old Hero 12 usually for the vertical work, and I'll have the Hero 13 doing the horizontal work. And if not, my phone works for me. So that's that. So that was the, yeah, I like to get the proper names here. Here we go. This was the Smallrig portable suction cup mount support. Okay, that was Smallrig thing number one. Smallrig thing number two, I bought a wireless shooting grip. Okay, I really should have bought some scissors down here. And we're going to unbox this. Now, I kind of like these things This is the one that came with my Nikon Z30. The remote, of course, is by Nikon, but the tripod thingy is by Smallrig. I guess Smallrig decided after they made one for Nikon, they're like, hey, we got one for ourselves. Okay, so, oh, I'm sorry. Taking it out of the box. I'm so bad with these unboxings. Here's the object itself. The remote comes out. And this, I think this is magnetic. Yes. Okay. Let me tell you why I'm saying yes. Because when I bought this kept falling out. So what I did was I put a little piece of Velcro in there to hold it in there. So it doesn't sit as flat as it should, but that's fine. At least I'm not leaving it down the street somewhere. So Smallrig, when they improved on themselves, they made it magnetic. Okay, well, here are the legs. It has a wheel for you to screw it on because this piece obviously does not come off. Wow, I gotta tell you, this is the electronic part. This has got some weight to it. It's definitely much heavier than this. And I think it's because it can support a heavier camera. I'm gonna charge this later on because then we're gonna have fun playing with it. I'm gonna see which camera I'm gonna play with it. Here's a little, wow. Okay, correction. Here's not the little book, here's the booklet. It's not even the folder. They did us right. There's one more thing that came. Oh, this goes on here. I'm gonna put that on there right now. I like a strap. Oh, nice. We went old school. This is nice. They have a switch, not a button. Oh, this has a little charge to it. Okay. A switch on and off. That is going to be so cool. That is going to be so cool. I'm in love already. Here's your rocker switch for your zooming in and out. And it doesn't, actually it's not a rocker switch. It's a up and down. See? Zoom in, go out for wide, press it down. This is going to be so much fun. This is the camera thing here, and then this is the record, and then you have a C button here, which I'm not sure what it's for. They're going to tell me. Oh, customize. Okay. Oh, this is going to be so much fun. This thing is going to be in my bag when I travel, whether it's a road trip or airplane. This is going to be it. I can't wait. Got another Smallrig top handle. I have one on top of my Nikon Z8, and I want one when I'm not going to use the entire rig for my Sony FX3. And again, it comes with the environmentally nice padding. Everyone loves these things. You can put it's like a built-in NATO rail right on top. You have 2 cold shoes, 1 and 2, actually 3 and 4. 4 cold shoes. You have the bigger thread at the back for something that takes it, and the bigger one on top for that. And then your smaller with the NATO part. And then this screws right onto I didn't bring the thing, but you guys are photographers. This goes right into your hot shoe there. You screw that on, and you have a top handle, and it has side threads here, and then you can, through here, if you have a wire or something, you just want to put it there to secure it a little bit better, and you have more threads here, threads here. It's a combination NATO rail, top handle, cold shoe, everything. It's like, a top cage for whatever you have. And so if I could put like a light here, and I can put the mic here if I want to, and it's just amazing. Now, for those of you who have one already, you're like, okay, duh. Yeah, and some people don't, and they don't know, so that's why we do this, okay? And I have 2. So I don't have to take them off each camera. And when it's secure on the camera, it's also, I pick up the camera with it, and it's just great. So I got that. So that was for my, it's probably going to go on the Sony because I have the Z8. And so nice, a Smallrig. They actually sent an Allen key. They sent a little user manual actually too. I'm trying to figure out for what. I had to learn how to trust Smallrig for batteries. I need to have the battery that the manufacturer made. That's my mantra. I get, or it has to be authorized by them. And for Nikon, I like to get Nikon batteries. But a few things happen. A, the price. B, availability. And then as your camera gets older, and Canon too, and Sony too, as they move up higher with their products and everything like that, they stop making sometimes the battery. It's very, very hard to find. So I have learned to trust Smallrig, and they came out with this battery. I'm so excited. You see, I'm grinning. I'm so excited. I ordered 3. I kid you not. Not at the same time. I did a gig and I ordered one. I did another gig and I ordered another one. And I did another gig and I ordered another one. So like my mortgage got paid, my phone bill got paid, with regular stuff. And I gigged to do this. And I haven't tried them in the camera yet, so I'll let you know how long they last. But here's the thing. First of all, I love the color. You know me. You know how photographers and artists are. We're all about the colors. It has a back to it. But here's the fun part. It charges itself. First of all, you can rewrap the cable. So it came with some Velcro there that's permanently attached. Well, not permanently, but I'm going to keep it attached. Loops in there. And then has this. So if you want to charge it with a different cable, you can. But I'm glad it came with this. And you plug it in here. And then that's it. How amazing is that? And this is the third one. The other one is already charged upstairs. I bought 3 of these. I cannot wait. So I will plug this into the hub, but this is just so, I'm in love. Okay, so, and it's got the, I'll have to take this off. It's got the case to it. So when you fly, you're supposed to cover the contacts. I'm planning to do a lot more recording, not just photography, but a lot more recording with my Nikon Z8. So that's why I have so many batteries. And the next Smallrig thing we have here, I got the Mini V Mount 50. Now, because these things, all this stuff is so expensive, like I gigged for weeks to buy this stuff. I just don't want y'all to think that I'm rich. I'm not. I did a lot of hours to buy this stuff. So I wouldn't take from regular pay that I had that I need to, live. I have a place to live and pay my bills. So the extra stuff, you have to do extra work. So I got the small battery. And there's 2 reasons why I got the small battery. One is price. Duh. And the other is because these external batteries that they make for the pro cameras, they're not light. They're not light at all. And you have to be able to, carry all of this stuff with you. And I figured I've had 2 regular batteries for the Sony, and I have this. Let me see, what else did it come? Here was the box. And that was it. So now this battery does not sit by itself on the camera. No. You have to, first of all, you have to charge it. So I don't have the charger yet, so I won't be using it for a while. But it does sit on a mount and a holder. And I have the Smallrig Hawk Lock cage. So it comes with, here's all these little pieces. And nice little box. Okay, so I know I did something already. Oh, here it is. It's kind of self-explanatory, actually. So this lever here slides it back out like that. This one probably secures the battery. Here's the mount, and then everything is going to attach to the cage and everything like that. So I'm ready to go with this. And when we get the charger, then I bought the Hawk Lock quick release side handle. That's for the Sony too, because the cage was for the Sony. This is the side handle. And more stuff. I'm sorry, New York DEP. I'm really sorry. But I'm recycling. This is the handle that's going to go in the Hawk-like cage. This is going to attach to the, these things are pretty self-explanatory, especially when they come with the, the photo right there like that. You know, you already can see where it's supposed to go. You know, this is going to go in here at some point, and then this part is going to attach in there. You already know, and then everything's going to go in there like that. So when I get it attached, so now I have, there's a strap, as you know, you hold the camera this way, and there's a strap, and now I have the handle, and that'll be a lot more steady for me, especially on days that I'm not taking a tripod out. All right, so I bought a case for the monitor, but we got to get the monitor on the camera. I bought this. This is the Smallrig Adjustable Monitor Support 2903B. All right, and here is the mount. That's the part that you have here, and you know which part is right because this part goes into the cage because the Smallrig name. If it's upside down, then you got a problem. Okay, so this is gonna go onto, but here's a nice thing. Remember my top handle? If I don't want to have the cage, or if I want to use the monitor with my Z8, this goes right on here. See, there's the little holes for this. It goes right on here. Look, I'm so excited. I'm so freaking excited. And then that screws on right there. And I'm ready. Ah! I'm ready. And it adjusts. So you got a whole lot of little buttons and stuff, and this screws on. This will go into the monitor like that, and I'm ready to go. I'm just gonna leave that like that. What do y'all think? This is for, it's $27.97, the Smallrig multifunctional cold shoe. And the reason why I bought that, because you can always use one, and also got another Allen key. Thank you, Smallrig. They didn't send it to me. I bought this stuff. Okay, so this is a multifunctional cold shoe, and I'm going to put this on here right now. I'll probably use it for either the Z8 or even the Z30. I'll probably use it for there. So, but I'm actually attaching this so I don't lose these things. So I just put it in there. It's not part of the hot shoe. It goes on your NATO rail, which is great because it's not like you don't have enough hot shoes here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You know, either go this way or that way. But if you decide you need another one, that's what you'll use. All right, did I unbox everything? Nope. I got the power supply mounting plate for the oh, this is for the DJI stabilizer. Yes, I bought this power supply for the stabilizer. Yeah, there was a reason. But we'll unbox it. And this is for the DJI stabilizer. So this is for this stuff. All right. Now this box, I will probably keep and not throw. Some of these other boxes, the recycling guy is going to love me. And they come through. I live in New York City, so you know it's DEP. And sometimes I don't understand. Their job is to collect our waste and refuse and trash. I mean, they're environmental people. They're supposed to be helping us keep the city environmentally nice. I'm not calling them garbage men because it's a lot to become one in New York City, by the way. You gotta take a test, there's a physical thing. I mean, you have to prove that you can actually lift and do these things. You have to be able to drive, you know, so there's actually some skills to this thing. Don't sleep on those DEP people. They're very smart people. It's just that when they come through, sometimes you see the look on their faces as I'm like, that's your job. Why you got your frown in your face and act like you don't want to take everything? You know, take it. So I don't know. And I love DEP. I'm waving at them, and he saw me. He was like, "Oh," I said, "Yeah, hi." I said, "Thank you," and everything. He's like, "Oh, okay, no problem, no problem." But after I closed the door, I'm like, he didn't want to take it. So I don't know. Whatever. And I'm not telling you my address so that anyone who works for DEP, if you're a manager, no, I am not ratting on. I am definitely not going to sit there and talk about who it was and where I was so that you can't get after them. I just thought it was hilarious that they didn't want to take this away. And I got quite a pile down here. I've been out unboxing for a while. So, sorry, DEP, for my unboxings. Love you. Thank you. Thank you for your service. Those are my new toys. I'm going to have fun learning them. And that was what I was unboxing today. I'm your NYC Traveler. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, follow, share, whatever you want to do. Just be kind in your comments. I'm honored to them, so just in case. And yeah, happy travels, happy filmmaking. I think I'm going to get side-eye. I don't think I should order from anything for the next week. For more tips for your trips, please like and subscribe.